national educator.
Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned to Edu Channel. Time for our daily lunchtime briefs. Education Cabinet Secretary George Magoha inaugurated a 9-member team to review, reorganize and oversee return of normalcy in learning yesterday at the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development Chairperson Sarah Ruto will lead the COVID-19 Educational Response Committee that will give critical advice on the reopening of all basic learning institutions, teachers training colleges, and adult education institutions. Among those ranked with this undertaking include the Kenya National Examinations Council, representatives of secondary and primary schools, international schools, Kenya Special Schools Head Association, parents associations, religious leaders, among others. The 9-member committee will be responsible for review of the school calendar, advice on health and safety measures to be put in place for pupils, teachers and school staff, identify institutions adversely affected by COVID-19 and give adverse recovery measures, and finally, to advise on the impact of the pandemic on the need for education by needy households and give curative measures. Moving on swiftly on today's Managing Learning at Home segment, we look at routine. Now that children will continue to learn from home, it is important for both parents and children to agree on a schedule that will guide the child's day-to-day activities. So why is routine important? It is important because children, like adults, thrive in an environment where activities are predictable. In fact, they children tend to respond to instructions from school better than instructions given at home. So we need to understand the elements needed to consider when establishing and maintaining daily routines to best prepare our children. And the first element we look at is the waking up time. Ensure your child wakes up at least 1.5 hours before the first lesson, just like the way they were going to school. This helps them prepare and have everything ready before classes begin. This child should be exempted from chores in the morning and should minimize movement in the morning to avoid distractions. School activities is another element that we look at. Ensure your child is well conversant with the timetable provided by the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. Know what time the lessons begin, what topics will be handled to prepare the child mentally. Stretch breaks. Allow your child to give stretches to get up, stretch, walk, jump around in between lessons. This is mentally helpful for the child after long sitting hours. Snack breaks. Well, the child should have at least a 15 to 20 minute break when they can have a snack or a glass of water. As for the lunch breaks, as the parent, you should provide ample time for a lunch break. Let's say 45 minutes and then a 10 minutes rest, and then we can go back to class. And then during the afternoon lessons, remember to give the 10-minute stretch break. Well, allow me to stop there for today on our routines. We will continue to look at it tomorrow, but this time we are going to look at after school routine. Let us have a look at the rest of the lessons for the afternoon. Kiswahili darasa la 6 kutoka saa 8 hadi saa 8:30 tutakuwa tukiangalia kusoma ufahamu. 2:30 to 3 social studies standard 7 we'll be looking at pastoral family among the Maasai, Fulani and the Aswani. Literary devices, that is literature, Form 4, that is English, will be coming right at you from 3:05 to 3:15. Please stay tuned and we'll be looking at using tone to reveal. Mathematics Form 2, we'll be looking at trigonometry, 3:35 to 4:05, followed by Physics Form 3, refraction of light, coming to you from 4:10 to 4:40. Business Studies Form 4 will be looking at sources of public finance to best understand the economy of the country and the economy of other countries in the world. Please stay tuned for Business Studies Form 4 from 4:45 to 5:15. Geography, we'll be looking at photography for today's lesson, followed by biology, Form 4, reception, response, and coordination in organisms, coming right to you at 5:55 to 6:25. Kiswahili, kidato cha kwanza, kaida za lugha, kisimu jamii, kutoka saa 12:30 hadi pale saa 1. Kisha tutakuwa tena na Kiswahili kutoka saa 1:07 hadi saa 1:35. Tutakuwa tukiangalia tumbo lisiloshiba, hadithi ya nizikeni papa hapa. Mada itakuwa nizikeni papa hapa. Hadithi itakuwa pia nizikeni papa hapa. For now, it's back to class. Happy learning.
National Educator.